morning, family. It's me again. This video is about just looking in the mirror. I was in church one night, Wednesday night service, and the pastor was talking about different struggles. He was talking about struggling with sin, bad habits, addictions, and things of that sort. So I was listening to the list that he was going down, and I'm like, oh, I thought I was all right. I thought, everything was all good. Well, not everything, but I wasn't doing that, so, it didn't apply to me. Then he hit me with, the whole congregation, but I felt like he was talking to me anyway. So he hit me with, what about your thought life? Wow. Well, he hit me with it. I had to swallow that pill. He said, what about your thought life? Are your thoughts evil, or do you sin in your thinking? And he was like, what is your conversation about with your friends? Are you gossiping? So to me, that was a pill to swallow. And I started thinking about things and like, wow, I literally disgusted myself. I disgusted myself. And I had to change. I had to really look at myself and really, really evaluate my life, my thinking, am I honoring God in everything that I do? I was like, wow. The truth, it will set you free, literally, because I know it's a cliche, but it will set you free. So I encourage us all to do the same thing, to look in the mirror. You may not be out here on drugs. You may not be abusing weed and alcohol, and you may not be stealing, murdering, sleeping with another woman's husband or wife, or you may not be doing all those things, but you're not squeaky clean. You're not free of sin. So I encourage all of us, to look at our actions. What do we think about? What do we fantasize about? What are we making an idol? So it's time to break out the mirror again. I know it's hard out here. We living in a world that's treacherous. It's something. This world is something. And it's hard to stay on a straight and narrow path, because you see people who you feel like you're not doing this, you're not doing that. But you see them prospering. But it's time to get in your own lane. I had to tell myself that a while back. Stay in your lane. If you're busy doing what you have to do for yourself, then you won't be so focused on others. So I know it's hard to be celibate. Sex is everywhere. I know it's hard to see things going on in this world, and you wondering, Diet, why is all this stuff going on? Just stay focused on you. Stay focused on God. And I'm not saying be dumb to reality, because God also gives us common sense. But do what you have to do for you. So be the change that you are looking for. And another thing, we need to start uplifting each other.